15 bean soup. This is a classic recipe you can make as an alternative if you want something with beans but not chili. So this is actually under $3 usually at your grocery store. 15 bean soup. They even have a Cajun one. It comes with a seasoning packet and red bell pepper that was already diced up that I froze. So we're going to add this in, or if you have green, any kind of bell pepper, if you want to add that in, add a whole pepper. You're going to need an onion. Don't skimp on the onion. Sausages, and I made them with some peppers and onions. And anyways, I had 2 links left over. I went ahead and diced them up because I knew I was going to use it for today. Or you can just get 2 or 3 sausages, or add as much as you like. Add some sausage in there. If you don't want sausage, I have some ham also. Some spiral ham, and what I'm going to do is add some of that in there. Or you can do ham hocks or neck bone, whatever kind of like meat you have on hand can really work in this. If you have them a quick soak under the sink and a strainer and kind of catch. My mom always taught me that sometimes you'll get like little pebbles or like just like ground or like odd pieces sometimes that aren't not beans. Sometimes they get in there. Sometimes they get in rice too, so that's why it's always best to wash your rice, wash your beans, any kind of grains like that. Just give it a quick rinse. Make sure no foreign objects are in there. Because it happens. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and add all of our meat that we want. Come and add in, I have frozen bell pepper, because I prepped ahead and saved myself time from last week. But if you have fresh, it'll work. And any color bell pepper works. I just happen to have yellow and orange today. But I've used green, anything. Get that seasoning packet, throw that in there. This is ham flavor. I'm just going to kick up that ham we added to it up a notch. Alright, and then come back. I forgot to chop my onion. Chop this real quick. This is just like a super quick, easy, lazy meal. But it always, my kids always love it. It's filling, it's cheap to make. It's a great way to use up leftovers. Always keep some beans on hand. You can make so many dishes. And then I'm just going to pair this with some jiffy cornbread because, like I said, I want to keep it minimum to how much I have to actually cook and be in the kitchen. So we're going with jiffy cornbread on the side. I don't really think it needs any toppings or anything, but if you want to add anything else on there. And then we're going to fill this up with some water. Put this in the crock pot, and I'm going to put it on high, and I'm going to let it cook all day long. Just let it cook all day. I don't know, like 8 hours, 9 hours. Literally just leave it on all day until about 5 or so, till dinner time, and then I'll probably switch it over to warm. I'm filling up my empty tea, Kool-Aid, whatever pitcher, and I'm filling some water in here. And just like when you're cooking rice, pasta, it's going to double in volume, so keep in mind that all that water is going to soak up, so you need a little bit more water. You can almost halfway full.
Everything that happens is motivation.
So let me zoom out just a little bit. So you can see how much I'm filling the crock pot up. So we are almost full. By accident from the onion. Oops. It happens. Okay, and then I just want to come in with some salt. I don't know why I have the salt in here, because I should salt and potatoes and beans always need like heavy salt because they soak up as they're cooking. And I have onion powder. I like to go a little heavy with it. And that's it. Now if you want to add, garlic, sometimes, you know what? I want to add a little bit of this because I forgot I do want to add a little bit of Tony. I have that. I like to add a little bit. Just for like a little kick. But it's not the spicy one. Don't worry. Alright, so that's it. That's it. This is how like quick and easy it is. So I'm going to put the lid on here, put it on high, let it cook all day. And then we'll have 15 bean soup. I always make white rice on the side. That way if anybody wants, you know, rice, and then pour that over it, or if you just want to eat it as a soup with crackers. And then, like I said, I always make jiffy cornbread. It's just extra ways to make this dish more filling too. It's cheap. Like, you can feed a family of 8 on this one meal that costs you like less than $6-7 total to make. Because if you already count the meat you have from leftovers, you're gonna save even more. So it literally costs a few bucks to feed a ton. And like I said, it freezes well. Save this recipe for holidays coming up. If you're making. I forgot that in my 15 bean soup, this is spilling out, that I add a can of these tomatoes. And